So you want to go and make Wix website? Well, let's get started. Let's start with the first biggest mistake I see many people do. You always want to go and start with free account. You don't even need to go and give them credit card information, but here is the trick. You want to go and wait like a week with your free account, and after that Wix will go and give you 50% off. They will try to convert you to paying customer, so you can save 50%. Okay, don't make mistake that I did before that I immediately pay for it. You do not want to go and do it. You want to go and save yourself some money. So let's get inside here. How we can get inside here? Well, you can go and click the link in the description, and we can come inside here and click on get started. We have few options how to go and get started. I want to go and get started with my email. So I want to go with my email, and I'm gonna go and click on continue. Here we have to go and confirm email. Now if you want to go and copy this and paste it inside it will not work. You have to go and type that in. Okay, so now after that we can go and simply click on sign up, and we can go and start doing these wishes. Now here Wix is gonna go and ask us a few questions we want to go and answer. If you don't feel like answering them and you really need to go fast, you can go and simply click on this icon inside here and skip everything. But here we can go and give them a few information. It will not affect anyhow the performance or anything of your website. So we can go create, let's say we are building it for ourselves. Here you want to go and type in what website you are creating. Now what can happen is, let's say we are creating surfing hotel. Well, we cannot go and do it because they don't have specific match, and you cannot go and hit next. Now inside here you don't need to actually go and put anything, it's just some information for them. So what I like to do, if I cannot go and find inside here, just click on skip. Now here you want to go and type in the name of your website. Now we want to go and click on next. Now goes for our website. This can be for you if you're creating, for example, e-shop, you want to go and sell products. If you want to go and get email from your visitors, you want to go and collect leads, and you have all of this stuff. Well, let's say we are offering services, so we can go and click on that and get next. Here you want to go and choose some applications that your website is gonna have. Now don't even worry about it. If you don't find it inside here or you forget something, you can always come back to it. Now you can see they are giving us stuff like chat, we can go and get bookings, events, forms and stuff like that. But for this, chat is just okay, and we want to go and hit next. Now we can see that Wix is actually created for us, so we can go to dashboard. Now you can see our website was successfully created. Whenever you want to go and change the look of your website or actually see your website, you want to come inside here under home and click on design site. Now this will take you to those two options. You can see let Wix create your site. They will go and use artificial intelligence to create it for you. You will just go and feed it few information, or you can go and customize it based on pre-existing templates for you. Now if you are a complete beginner, I would highly suggest you to go with this template option. It will give you more amount of flexibility and freedom to go do it. Whenever you want to go and create it with Wix's AI, you already need to have your logo, images and everything ready to go and put it in there. But don't worry, you can go and create another site completely for free under same account and try it as well. So you are never limited with Wix to only one option inside it. But if you are a beginner, once again, definitely go with template. And in here, what you are seeing are pre-existing websites. So you want to go and choose something you like and something you want to go and emulate with your own website. If you're looking for something very specific, you can actually go and search it in this top bar. You can see, for example, if you are in business and services, you can go and have, for example, real estate website, finance and law website, pets and animals. Or if you're creating store, creative and stuff like that, you can go, or even you can go and search it inside here. Whenever you want to go and start completely from a blank page, just go inside here and click on blank templates, and it will go and create a completely blank site, and you can go and create something of your own. Now you can actually go and sort this inside here. You can go, for example, sort by most popular. This can be very interesting to see what other people are coming up from, and you can go and choose something you actually like. Whenever you want to go and see the website, you can simply come inside here, click on view, and it will take you inside. You can go and interact with it. Look at it. Okay, I like the about me page, I like those icons inside here. You can even go and see it from a mobile view inside here. And if you actually like it, you can go get it and click on this edit my site. It will automatically take this site and put it as your own site, and you can just go and start changing images, text, maybe videos, buttons and stuff like that. And now you can see we can go and edit it. If you are a complete beginner, you can go and take this quick tour, but we don't actually need it. Okay, so I'm gonna go close everything, and here we have our website as you can see. Now if you want to go and zoom in, you can simply go inside here, and let's divide this into 3 sections, because this can be very overwhelming, especially for beginners. So let's divide it into upper bar, sidebar, and this canvas. Now obviously, as you can see, this canvas represents your website, where you can go drag and drop anything. What does that mean? Well, I can simply go, let's say I want to go and move this text, click on it, drag it, and we can drop it whenever we like. So this is your canvas, this is what you are visually going to be interacting with. But let's also not skip those upper bars, because they are also very, very important. Now inside here we can see our pages. Now if you're a complete beginner, you might be confused. So what are pages? Well, you can see it inside here. Those are basically your pages: home page, about us page, and travel page, eat page, and all of stuff like this. So this, everything you see inside here is one big home page. And if you want to go and, let's say, edit about us page, you cannot go and click on it inside here. As you can see, I'm clicking on it and nothing is happening. I can only go and move it around. Well, when you want to go and switch it, you can simply come inside here under pages and click on about us page. And now you can go and edit about us page. You can do it with every single page inside here. So then you go back to home. Now inside this, it is a very useful information, because a lot of your traffic will come from mobile devices. So you want to go and make sure that your website is responsive. What does it mean in language of normal people? Well, that is actually looking good not only on PC, but also on your phone. So whenever you want to go and click on it, it will go and automatically take you inside here, meet your mobile site and stuff like that. You don't need to worry about it. You can go and watch it. It's just basically moving some basic stuff around, but we are good with this. And you can see you can even go and edit stuff from mobile view. Here you're gonna be able to see your URL when you're gonna go and upgrade your plan. Those two are very, very important. This is your undo. So let's say I'm gonna go and move everything inside here. Look how horrible it looks. I don't know what I did. I just started moving stuff and this looks very, very bad. What can I do? Simply come inside here and undo all of the changes. Or you can even redo it. It is really, really that simple. Now, one thing that is really bothering me about Wix is this zoom option, because you have only 2 options. You have 100%, which is this view, and you have 50% view, which is from more of a distance, so you can go and look it like this. But I would greatly appreciate if Wix could have go and give us some sliders so we can go and tweak it however we like to see it. Sometimes I want to go and really zoom in and I have to hold Control on my keyboard and do it like this, which is very ineffective and very bad. And I think they should go and fix it. But other than that, you can go and still live with it. Now let's go to tools. This is also very important, because you're gonna see some stuff inside here. So let's break it down one by one. Toolbar, you're gonna see this left toolbar. This is basically alignment and stuff like this. I personally don't use it. I don't think you need to use it, especially as a beginner. Here you can see layers. What does that mean? Well, every single page is split into 3 different parts. Header, which is this part inside here. You can see obviously on the top of your website. Then we have on the bottom footer of our website. You can see this, everything inside this orange rectangle is footer. You can even see it written inside here. And then all of this in between is something called body of your website, or in this page they call it page. But it's basically the body of your website, what is in there. And you can see everything is split into sections. Whenever you want to go and see sections, simply click on it and it will go and automatically select it. Or you can simply come inside here, click on it, and it will go and show you the section inside here. So let's say I want to go and see what this section is. I just can hover over it and see it in here. But we don't need to worry about it. Now, rulers is something very important. You can see it will go and end up horizontal and vertical rulers inside here. And this is very important. If you want to go and align something, you can simply go, click on it inside here. Let's say you want to go and align this in header, this home and relax. And you want to go and align, for example, let's say those icons inside here. So I can see that they should be aligned inside those 2 lines. So I will just go grab them, both of them and put it like this, let's say. Let's put Pinterest in here. And let's put Twitter under it. And now we can see it is under it very nicely under this, and it just creates some consistency of your website and design, which is also very cool. Now, if you have unfortunately somehow put a lot of those stuff inside here, okay, you just need it in here, you can simply go right click on it and remove this ruler, do it on one, or you can simply go and do it in general, remove all verticals, click on it, and you will get rid of them. And you can do the same from all of this. And this is something I really like, and I think it's really useful. Next, grid lines. It is also, you can see those pre-existing lines you have here. You might be asking yourself, well, why do I have them? You can get rid of them, but what is their purpose is actually something very interesting, because you can see that we are doing this on our PC. And what can sometimes happen is when you have, for example, visitor checking your website on tablet, which have very different screen size, it can look very bad on different devices. Now, if you use these grid lines, it will automatically make sure that whenever you put everything inside those two grid lines, that it will be nicely visible on every single device. So I definitely like to go and keep them. The size of this is from 0 to 980 pixels. So whenever you want to go and create it, for example, the middle point, you just need to go and divide it, which is 490 pixels, and you can see this is the middle point of your website, which I personally like to have on my website just as a guidance. But if you want to go, you can go and get rid of it. And then lastly, we have something called Snap to Objects, which is also super useful, especially for us beginners. What does it mean? Well, you have actually seen me use it in this example. You can see when I select all of those stuff, it has automatically created guidelines. You can see that I can align it very easily because it has those pre-existing guidelines. And that's thanks to this Snap to Objects. You can see when I turn it off and I want to go and move this once again, nothing is in there. So this can create very ugly, unprofessional looking stuff like this when you have everything that's not aligned and it just looks very ugly. So I always like to go and keep this on. Now you can see I can go and realign it, or I can simply go and undo stuff like this. And it is really that simple. And you have also search bar inside here whenever you are searching for some editor. So you want to go and, for example, go and place some image inside here. It will automatically go and show it to you. So it is always good to use also search inside here if you are a beginner. And also inside upper bar you have a lot of options. You can go back to your site, you can preview it, you can get some feedback, publish it, and do all of this stuff. You have some basic functions inside here, which most of them are only available when you upgrade your plan. Here you have some dev mode. If you're a beginner, you don't need to worry about it. Here you can go and hire Wix professionals, which I've personally, I'm gonna be honest, I've never done. I don't think you need to do it. And here you have some help options. It is surprisingly helpful, I have to admit, that they have some good content inside here as well. Here you can go and upgrade, so you can go and switch to paid plan. Once again, I would always wait to go and have some saving in there. Here you have automatic saves, and whenever you made some changes inside here, you want to always go and make sure it is saved. Here you can go and preview your website. So whenever I click on it, it will actually go and show it to you. So you can go and interact with it now, you can go and see about me page and stuff like that. And here when you want to go back to your editor, you can simply go, click on this button, back to editor, and you can see it is really that simple. And whenever you're happy with your website, you can simply go and click on this publish icon, and it's going to be available to everyone around the world. Now last but not least, let's get to this left sidebar, because that is very important. Here you can go and add elements. You can see all of this stuff you want to go and add video. You can simply do it inside here. You can go and place YouTube video inside here, for example. And whenever you want to go and link it, you can simply go, change video. And you can go and place inside here your URL of your video. And you can go and even change it, for example, for Vimeo, Facebook video, Dailymotion, Twitch, or even you can go and upload video as your own. It is really that simple. And whenever you want to go and get rid of something, you can simply go, right click and click on delete, or simply click delete on your keyboard. It is really that simple. So this is basically the library of all of the things you can go and have. So you want to go and, for example, add image, no problem. Come inside here, you can go upload image. So here are some images from tutorials I made for this website. Let's say I want to go and add them inside here. I can simply go grab all of these and drop it inside here, and will automatically go inside here and create it for us. The beautiful part about Wix is that you can go and create folders for this. Now it seems useless for you now, but believe me, if you have a big website and you have a lot of content inside it, it is actually super useful. So you can simply come inside here, for example, name this. You can go, select everything inside here, drag it and drop it inside it, and you can have such a clean experience when you can go and create those folders. Now once you get to go back to those images, you can simply come inside here, click on adjust, and you can do all of the stuff with it. You can go and adjust how it looks. So if it is too bright, you can go and bring it down, or you can even go and increase it. And you can play around with so many things, honestly. You can go make it warmer or colder, and you have so much things to do. And when you want to go and save these, you can go and save it, or you can go and revert to original. Yes, you want to go and leave it. And now let's say I want to go and add this surfing person to my page. So I'm gonna go and click on add inside here. Let's say I want to go and add it inside here under this. So I simply need to go click on this section. You can see I selected all of this section, and you're always gonna be able to see those arrows, which you can go and increase or decrease the size. Let's say I want to go and take this person. Let me go and click on him, click on this image, and drag it inside here. And you can go and place, for example, some text inside here, or do whatever you like and make it look however you like. Now inside here you can see we have been adding only single elements like images, text, buttons, or stuff like that. But if you want to go and add a whole new section, you can do it in two ways. Obviously from sidebar inside here you can go and click on add section, and it will show it to you inside here. Or my preferred way is, let's say I want to go and add section in between here. Simply go and click on add section, and it will automatically open it to you. And you have many options inside here. So for example, you can go and create a booking site, you can create events. So let's say you are having some events, you can go and pick it up inside here and just drop it in there. Or you can even go and create, for example, about me section. So let's say I like I like this one. And it will go and automatically add you this section. And if you don't really like this layout, you can go and adjust it pretty easily. Let's say you want to go and do something more different. Let's say you want to go and change the background color. Very simple once again. Simply come inside here, click on explore, section layout, click on content, and here you can see you have strip background, and it will automatically go and show it to you. So let me go inside here, let me go and change color, and let's put it on, for example, some different color like this. And you can see it was really that simple. Here you can go and change title inside here, which is sometimes a way better option for me. Or you can simply come inside here, click on edit text, and start writing something inside here. So it is really that simple. You can also go click on edit text and change, for example, font. So you can go and put it on something like this. And you can also go and change the font size, so you can make it really small or really big. You can go make obvious stuff like bold, change alignment, or stuff like this. And let's move on. You can go and add also pages and menus. So once again, what are pages? I already explained it. It's what is shown inside here. So you can go and add new, or you can even go and get rid of some pages. So I now think there are just too many stuff inside here. Let's say I don't want to go and show travel, eat, and relax. I just want to go and show travel and create subsection of eat and relax. What does it mean? Well, let me actually show it to you. You just need to go inside here under side menu, drag it, and move it to right. And you can see it has created this subdivision. The same thing I'm gonna go and do with relax. And what has actually happened is, let me go and preview this website. Now when I go to homepage, you can see that we have only 4 visible items inside here, but when I hover over travel, it will go and show me those subsections, so you can go and make it way more cleaner in this way. Now let me go back to editor, and let's move on. Site design, here you are changing fonts and colors on a whole website, so you can go and change the complete look of your website like this, with pre-existing stuff. Or you can even go and create your own inside here. So let's say you have it for some reason like this. Change color theme. You can go and change it however you like. Let's say we like this. And you can always go back and it will automatically be saved for you. Now we have also apps. To go back to this tab we have just created, you could have seen that we have so many options. Well, don't worry, you can come inside here and select even more apps, whichever you would like. So for example, if you are having online store, PayPal buttons or stuff like this. Then we have My Business. This is mainly if you are trying to sell something, but you can also go and manage your blog, create custom pages, add blogs elements and stuff like that. You can even go and write your first blog post if you would like. And also we have media section when we are uploading all of our images, as you can see. And then last but not least, we have Content Manage, which is more of a, when you have a lot of blog posts, you can go and manage it inside here. You can see we can create hundreds of dynamic pages and even hundreds of blog posts. And then we also have this interesting thing, which once again is gonna go and bring us back to layers, the same thing as this. So now let's say you have changed a lot of stuff inside here, you moved everything inside here, you came here, for example, change this image to something you have already done. So let's actually go and change it to, for example, this, choose image, yes, is actually likely, we have go, change this to surfing, for example. You can go play around with fonts, colors and stuff like this, you can go move everything around. So now let's say you have played around with it a lot, you actually like it. You can even go, the one thing I found out, you don't always need to go and preview it inside here, you simply need to come inside here, click on hide controls, and it will actually show you this pre-existing stuff, and you can even go and interact with it. So you can actually go and move stuff inside here. So you don't need to always go and switch around the preview mode and editing mode, okay? You can do it also in here. Now finally, let's publish our website. So I'm gonna go and click on publish, and it will ask us some information inside here. Now, once again, if you want to go and create your custom domain, and what is domain, you may be asking yourself, well, it is what people are typing in when they are searching for you. So for example, for YouTube, their domain name is youtube.com. Okay, so now we can go and click on done, and you can see this is our website. This is our URL of our website. So now we can see it's published. Let's click on view site, and now this is our actual site. So when I go to incognito mode, so I'm not logged into my Wix account, I can simply go, click on this, and you can see this is my fully interactive website. Now if you don't upgrade your plan, you will have two big downfalls of your website. You will always have this ad inside here, and you will also not have your custom domain. You will have your domain .wixsite.com, which doesn't look that professional, okay? Now last one advice for all of you who are looking to go and create a website with Wix, you actually want to go and take an action, okay? You don't want to go and wait around, watch hundreds of videos. You want to go create your account, it's completely for free, you can go play around with it, and if you actually like your website, you can go and upgrade it and pay for your plan so that you don't have annoying ads and you have your own custom domain, okay? Now this was only short Wix tutorial. I will also go and produce one way longer when we will go in depth and we will go and create a website completely step by step, okay? So you definitely want to go and subscribe if you want to see more useful tutorials like this. This is everything from me, have a nice day and goodbye.